And we should be live. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright. Audio seems to be working a-okay. Hello, everyone. We're doing more of the special shout out to Rex, or Macabran the Sloth. I know him as Rex, but special shout out to him, who was my first ever mod that I didn't personally know, and who is also his own content creator now, which I think is awesome to see. He has been a huge inspiration to my journey here on YouTube, and I'm very thankful to him and all he's done. So everybody who's watching this, be sure to wish him a happy birthday in the comment section. Go drop him a sub. I'll at him, actually. I will at him right now in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm going to change the stream title or description. I'm going to change the description. That's what I'm going to do. At I believe that's spelled right. And then that should be updating soon. Successfully updated. Alright, everyone who ends up watching this, whether it be on the stream or in the VOD, be sure to drop him a sub and wish him a happy birthday in the comment sections. Hello, Reaper. Welcome to the stream. Alright. We're back here, cooking up some food, lagging out, as per usual. What do we need? We need defense level 8, so we have iron, it looks like. What we can do is we can... Oh, hey, look, it's an aspid. Alright. Alright. Aspid meat is incredible. That much I remember. I gotta get a couple buckets of water. And if I'm getting two, I might as well fill up the third one. Oh, what is that? Is that gonna kill me? I am so ready to just run. Yes, it is. So that thing is what the nightshade was. That's what that is. That's a nightshade. And that has a health bar, so we run away from it. Getting a new phone. That's awesome. Be back as soon as possible. See you around, man. Good luck on your new phone. Bone meal doesn't work. Bone meal bone meal doesn't work. What we can do is condense all this stuff, though. Take all this. All of this. Just put everything away for now. Grab. I'll just go with this for now because I don't have much on me that I need to keep. Actually, I have bread. Chill with the bread. I have bandages. I can make more. I just need... Let me... Boop. Let me go out and look for some levels. I just need a little bit. Pigs. They shall die. There we go. Just like that. Defense level 8. And we are starting off stream very, very effectively by now allowing ourselves to wear iron armor. And then we go over to here, where all the iron is. Silver. I have no idea what all of this even is. I know about the Aussie liner. Right, so there isn't any special thing that we gotta make. It's just the basic set of armor, which I happen to have the perfect amount of resources for. Take those out. I'll keep them on. Nah, I won't. Probably should, but I really just won't. What I should keep on me is plenty of wood, though. That's something that I will keep on me. This is 6 attack damage. That is 10.5. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Put those away, that away. That goes there. It goes there because I feel like it. And we're off. We now are all kitted up. Oh wait, there's more stuff here that I should probably take into the top. Matter of fact, I should probably just take the chests themselves up top. Use this for like an enchanting table later. You can't put chests next to each other still. Interesting. Alright. Let me put this stuff away. No idea what that's all about, but all that stuff can go in there. And we're off as it's approaching nighttime, because of course we're off right as it's approaching nighttime. Here, let's actually go back and do the smart thing and sleep. Next thing I want to do is get mining up to the point where we can break good ores. Because now that we can, you know, reasonably do things, it would make some sense that we should not be up and about the place losing all our gear repetitively, considering it's now made of iron. I have no idea what this is, but that doesn't seem to be just a cloud. So we're going up here, because I want to know what that is. And then I'm probably going to drop right back down because it's dangerous, and I'm going to die. Oh, battle tower! We can loot that. That's actually massive. There isn't a thunder dragon around here, is there? What's that? No idea what that is. Is that the sun? I think that's just the sun. Yeah, that's just... Yeah. Yeah, that's just the edge of render distance. That's my bad. Okay, so that's just a creeper right there. This thing does plenty of damage. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay. Can I put on hitboxes? Yes, sir. We have a little parkour course here. Y'all can't see because it's freezing, but alright. Pretty basic stuff so far. There's a creeper. I just realized their hitboxes aren't shown. Hitboxes don't do a thing. Parasites. Why are there parasites in this water bucket? It's pretty unfortunate. I'm getting too cold, and I don't have anything to warm up with. Now, I'm gonna have to get out of here as soon as I can, because I am... That's real nice. That is very nice. I'll also get agility level 2 just so I can actually use a bow. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll do that. I have hyperthermia, or hypothermia. Torches. 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 They don't cool me down? Hello? I might just have to drop down. Nope. I think I'm alright. Do torches really not warm me up? No, they don't. Why does this feel like a boss arena? Was this supposed to be a dungeon and then one of the mods just like disabled it or something? No idea what that over there is. That's interesting. no idea what any of this is. I'll be dead honest. Like, I found like a little bit of stuff here, and that's pretty cool. "56 arrows. That's pretty neat. Now let me get back down to where it is not freezing. Alright. We just like... no thank you. Where's my water? Where's my way down? It's right over there. Cool. Yes, and I'm warming up again. Okay. Please, bro. Why the parasites? Actually, that's probably... Actually, let me kill these guys so I get XP. I don't know why I didn't think of that. My goodness, dude, if I'm not freezing my toes off, I'm just stuck with parasites. Let me clear out my inventory a little bit. I'll keep the gaps here because I don't want to use those up so fast. I'll probably keep more of them on me once I have gear to survive with them. I also need to, like, heal. Let me take the maca meat. Or not the maca meat, the aspid meat. Heal up a little bit and get that all situated. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I ain't dealing with all that. Oh, that's not something I can do, is climb up vines like that. I forgot. That is entirely my bad. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of this action. And this action. Not to mention this action. Where am I? Left leg is looking pretty grim, but body and head are doing pretty well, so I'm fine. Where are the other guys? Did they fall in this pit? Whoa! Okay, so he can climb up those. That's something that I'm not a fan of, I have to admit. Alright, cool. Let's put some levels into something before we die with it all. What do we need? Mining. I'll just dump a bunch of stuff into that. Let's get cleave up. There we go. Cleaving again. Uh-oh, that's very bad for me. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to apply this to my head because I almost just died there. Okay. So that is exactly what we don't want to happen because we kind of like need those. So here's what I'm gonna do. Not fall down here, hopefully. I'm gonna bedroll because my goodness. And then I'm just going to go ahead and figure out what we're doing. I'm gonna figure out what we're doing. So that chest is locked, so we might as well just not get that, right? Where is... Alright. Another thing, we get that right there. This right here. Can we get into that chest? Yes. This battle tower does not have all that much in it. Pretty sure I can just get this stuff and then get back down because those mobs can't spawn. Is this one of the ones that goes down? Whoa. Because I'm not getting too much good loot from the top here. My axe is gonna break, isn't it? Yeah. That's very unfortunate. Let's see if it goes down. Oh, hello. What in the heck? Okay. And now we're going out. Now we are going out. Please go out. Why am I being dragged into the darkness? Die. Die. Why are there so many of these? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just dead. I'm dead. Just like this. Yeah. Head. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't even know what there was to do about that. That was just... What the heck? Well, I guess there's one thing we can do right now, and that's try and get our stuff back. That was insane. I still don't even know what caused that, much less what we could have done about it. And we gotta go into the darkness to get all that stuff back. I might just pre-gap. I'm gonna pre-gap. Where's our stuff? Where's my stuff? Did they, like, take it or something? Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up. Do banshees take your stuff in RLcraft? So, okay, so it doesn't look like my stuff was stolen. So it looks like it should be down here somewhere. Oh, here, right here, right here. I just went a lot further inside than I thought I did. Let me put that on. That on. I have no idea what all that was about. It's dark. Yes, I'm aware of that, so I should probably go up. Do that, because why not? Holy. All right. That is my primary threat, this blighted mob here. I'm happy it's a blighted mob and not a boss mob. Because they have a lot more health, damage, and speed, but they don't have any special properties. See, look at that, level 15, and I haven't even got all this stuff yet. Oh, okay. 26. Okay. I'm going home now. We gotta figure out what to put all that into. Like, what do we even... Do we start putting that into defense, or... I might just throw it all into agility. Okay, hold on. Let's see this. For the endgame bows, you need attack as well as agility. So it looks like to get to where I am with resources involving attack and agility, I need level 4 agility to match level 8 attack, which I have. I have level 8 attack. So I'm going to do level 4 agility. And then let me see. It looks like I already meet the defense requirements for everything except diamond. So what I am going to do is see what armor is next to get. Um, I'm gonna, instead of looking up armor, I'm gonna look up defense. No, okay, so that doesn't work. I'm gonna look up armor again. Does it just go from diamond? Does it just go from iron to diamond to dragon scale, and that's that? Because it really does seem to. Yeah, so that is defense 16. Do we want to go for defense 16? We might. Defense 16. Alright, what else would there be to do? Mining. Oof. Okay, let me... Mining level 8. Alright. Alright. So now that I have all that, we can start increasing defense and attack. Or we can do this. I like this. This is good for me. Alright, so do I just get more XP from mobs now? What? Increases stone harvesting speed. Increases wood harvesting speed. Increases sprinting speed. That might be cool. But that's 5 levels per level. Hold on, there were tabs there at the bottom. Random crits. Plus 5% chance per level. Level cost 11. Archery. Draw bowstring back faster. Now that is pretty cool. Stealth. Eh. Shield proficiency. Plus 10% chance of full block per level. That is really... All of this is really good. This probably does not need to be taking place in the slightest. What I kind of do want to look into is magic, but I don't know what magic level do I just get everything up to level 8 first? I might just do that. Building I shouldn't need much of, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to get that up to level 4 at least. Here, let me see. So, for diamond, I need attack 16. Is there any other resource that I can use? Attack 16, attack 16, attack 16. I think I need to go for attack 16. Because then I can use the bows as well. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I should have gone into mining. Well, no, I don't think so. I think I made the right call. I think I made the right call. And now I think I need to go mining for more ores. That's what I think I need to do now. Except it's dark. And y'all probably can't see a thing. I can hardly see a thing. I have to lean forward in my chair. Yeah. See? So I'm not sure I can do that unless I get some kind of mobile torch system. Whatever, for now, I will just head on out. That's what I'll do for now. Yep, I'll just head out and start searching my surroundings. That's what I'm gonna do. I've now made it to the point where I can use an iron pick and I can mine diamonds. I suck. This has to be different than normal Minecraft jumping, right? Oh, because sprinting effects are like 0. It might be... No, there isn't any. Let me see this. FOV effects. FOV effects. It doesn't look like you can control them. I don't know what Snooper is. Ow. Get some XP from this, and hopefully not summon a giant monster that's trying to kill me at all times.
Narrator narrates all.
What just happened?
Narrator narrates chat. Narrator off.
Okay. Can I... Controls... Where's the narrator? Key B. I can't change it. No. No. Oh no, that's so bad. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the narrator probably a little. This might not be the best way of farming XP, but you know what? It's something. And I'm getting coal from it too, so I'm not complaining. You know? I'm very surprised that guy hasn't spawned and tried to eviscerate my entire existence by now. There's 11, we need one more level in order to... Oh, and we're getting hypothermia. One more level to 12. And then we hit attack, +1. That way we don't lose our XP upon dying spontaneously. So to be honest, XP is probably the best, the most valuable resource we have at this point. Why am I trying to go up? It's a very, very good question to be asking. Why am I trying to go up instead of around? There's a lot more to see going around. I'm not gonna make that. Ow. My entire legs just died. I don't have any food with me. Of course I don't. Nope. I also don't have an axe, which would be smart to have with me, actually. So I'm probably going to want to have that again. This is not worth it. It really isn't. I'm just trying to have a drink, man. Regeneration. From where? Nymph. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Do all that. Do all this. First we make this, get us some food up and going. Next we punch some trees until we get ourselves 2 sticks. Why did I eat a gapple? I shouldn't have put those in my secondary slot. That might have been my bad. That's also not good to have there. I'll have that there. There we go. Alright, this, that, the classic. I'm gonna go over here so I can regen the rest of the way. Regenerate me. What in the heck? Yo! Yo, chill! Why are you acting all afoot like that, bro? Crake. Seems to still be moving. Probably not safe to eat. Good call. Good call. Can we hit a W me in chat? Yeah. There we go. Hit him with a bop. Bop. Get a bit more cobble before we head on out. I really wish they had spears in this, because then I could just like say goodbye and any sign of trouble. Yoink. I will go ahead and ruin these guys' whole day. Thank you. Alright, cool. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Ah, of course. The lovely parasites are back to ruin my day. Heal me! Heal me! Keep me constantly healed. Heal me of these parasites. Which I think, by the way, get worse when I move. I say, and then immediately start going back and forth for no reason. Yeah, they definitely get worse when I move. Alright. So now that we're on to bigger and better things, I was gonna say we have to find some place to loot, but that seems to be a pretty good place to loot, if I do say so myself. That's not what I want. Go over here, please. Thank you. And these guys. These guys are what I want, because those... This stuff is pure gold. What was that I just heard? I really hope that wasn't a dragon. There's not a dragon around right now, I don't think. But I'm getting very, very unlucky with the dragons that are around. Please, thank you. Now I do have a carrot, which is cool. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, I completely forgot that I could break the spawners for, like, good stuff. I could go back to that battle tower and just break those spawners. That being said, this does get me tons of XP, which is kind of what I need. Does attribute swapping still work? I don't think it does. Oh, okay. So so he does that. That's lovely. I'm gonna start... Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of that action right now. Cook me up some nice healthy meat. Yeah, of course. Okay. Probably not gonna eat that just right now. Alright. Alright. Of course there's another one. Can I just like... Wow. Derp. He's still alive? Oh, his health is like hardly gone down in the slightest. I mean... Whoa. I don't think I can like die from this, so I'm gonna just like... I'm gonna try and kill all these guys and then break the spawners. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that guy has like reached 8. Please let me break your spawners. Here, let me just dump all my levels into attack real quick, just so I don't lose all of it. Oh, that was an unbreakable spawner. Ah, for all that wheat, of course. So, what did I get? Bronze lance with... Attacks have a chance to cripple. Okay. Lovely. Agility seems pretty cool. Underwater Strider, so that's Death Strider, it looks like. Geist Liver. So all of this seems rather nice and lovely. I'm going to go find that nymph and then heal from it. Because otherwise I will die. Hello, sheep. Heal me. Why are you running away from me? Let's go. I got my regen. And it's running away again. I'm gonna sit over here and get ready to rest. Please heal me. Thank you. No, where are you going? Do this. Actually, why is that? Yeet. No parasites. Straight dopamine. Put in... Look at this Drake meat, see what it does. Oh, hey. Okay. Hello? Where you guys running off to? Give me my maca meat. Where do you think you're going? Raw rabbit. I'm good, bro. We can also upgrade our attack again, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. Heal me. Even though I need not be healed, heal me. Grab that. What here do I not want? A single piece of dirt. I'm good, thank you. Raw maca meat, get that all cooked up. Hello? No, get back here. Trying to take my coal. And then we'll cook what is there to cook? Raw squid. Sure, we'll cook the raw squid. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. Probably won't use this all too much. Alright. What can this be used for? Let me... Nothing. Yeah, alright. And then just that. And then that should be it. I think you can also do... I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Y'all, I think I'm losing it. Heal me. Thank you. I know I already had wool, but I was kind of planning on using those for bandages if I needed to, so, Can you cook this? No. Can you cook this? This? Oh, don't cook that. You can cook that. Into what? I have no idea. That's lovely. Into tallow. What is that used for? Candle. Excuse me. What did he... Oh, he dropped all the random junk that I didn't want. In raw rabbit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm also good on this tallow junk. I don't think I need it. Well, let me see what it makes. Candle, 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 and candle. I'm good. What I will, however, do is make me a brand new bed. So that need be, I can set my spawn again. Alright. Whoa! My long longsword is almost dead. Maybe I will take that lance after all. Just until I can get enough iron for another sword. Oh yeah, and also attack up. Is my armor looking? It's looking good. I'm so gonna get jumped. Let me... Yeah, I'm gonna get jumped so hard here. Get all this for food in case I need it. Yeah, and how do I make a backpack again? Gold. I just need a gold. Once I get that gold, got myself the whole deal here. While I'm here, I'm gonna do this. Webs are nice. Yeah, that's not getting broken anytime soon. Is there anything on top of this structure, or... Doesn't seem to be. Oh, cool. Alright. Cool. More webs. Lovely. Please let me down from here. Okay. So if I find more iron, I'm going to probably need to do that, or to use that for a new sword. Because this sword is getting absolutely farmed right now. I don't even know what that thing is. Iron. Don't have room. Throw those out. Iron ore. I'll just take it for now, and then I'll get rid of it later. The andesite. There goes my pickaxe. There goes my pickaxe. Ah, you gotta be joking me. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. I gotta get away from this lava, otherwise it's gonna hit me. That's just a freaking lion. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. So, like, can you, like, not, though? Can you, like, not, though, please? And there goes my... Okay. Okay, so, like, what the heck, though? Like, could we, like, not, though? And the parasites. Yo, I'm cooked. You gotta be joking. Put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down. I don't have anything there. Can I catch a break? Y'all, we are camping out. In here. Alright. Let me make some more things. I need... Ah, of course. I almost forgot about you, old friend. Except you aren't a friend because I'm about to die to you right now. Ah, of course I'm all the way back here. Even though I just set my spawn right up there. That's gonna be pretty difficult to get back to. That's a blighted creeper. I'm good, thank you. Matter of fact, let's sleep over here and hopefully not have a... You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. And now I'm just dead. Why did I tab out just now? There you go. Okay. Okay. And of course there are those things. Okay, so apparently shifting doesn't make you smaller in this mod, which is a lovely thing to know. Yeah, there's no point to going around all that. I just have to go up anyways over here. You gotta be joking, bro. Okay, so this is just like not where I was. Where was I? Was I on that side? I feel like I was up that side. Yes, I was. Can I set my spawn yet? I really hope that's at my spawn. Iron chest plate, wear that. Put those on. Feather. Alright. Looks like we have all our stuff back, except for, you know, our experience points, but that's fine. That's A-okay. But, oh my goodness, please, please. Let's get ourselves all set up. So, first things first, we need wood, actually, is what we need. Cool. Now we have wood. Kill me. Cool. Now we have wood. That can be dealt with later. Bam. 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 We finally have our longsword backing. This is useless. We also need this. Alright. So now we have that. Let's do a little bit of this. And then I'm probably going to need gathering up to level 8 in order to use iron stuff. Why is that sheep glowing? Oh, because there's a wisp there. Alright, so that was a thing that happened. Let me do that. And let me do... What am I doing right now? This... I'll do that just so that's an inventory slot cleared. I don't need that. So nice to finally be able to use an iron pickaxe. I'm surprised this has like no durability. Oh hey. That's pretty cool. I need an atlas. How do I get that? It's a book and quill and a compass. That is absolutely nothing. I just need redstone. Nothing under all this? Alright. Well, there's more webs, I suppose. Yes, and then there was that thing right there. And there's you. What are you? A Yale. Are you? No, you don't attack me. Alright. That's interesting. Never found out what you do. Let me find that out right now. Repulsion. It gives me repulsion. No idea what that is useful for, but alright. Alright. While those are there, you know, might as well. Is this just a bunch of wood just sitting here? Yeah, looks like it is. Rather. And then nice. Then next would be you. I don't know why you stayed there. Good God. Alright. And now take the rest of this iron and we leave. What in the heck? Okay. Yeah, that's one of those guys that I have weight. I can't jump. It had to be one of the special blue guys, didn't it? Ow. Oof. Okay. Am I cooked? Yes. As a matter of fact. It's very good to know that you cannot set your spawn unless it is nighttime in this mod. Which I think is a little bit whack, but okay. That's gonna jump out of there and kill me probably. Except it didn't. We'll get our levels back someday. Hold on. Get these out of there. Alright. One. There. Why is caps on? That goes there. Okay, so what are you doing there exactly? Okay, so maybe this isn't a very good place to stay. Matter of fact, I'm going to be leaving now. What is even that? Oh, that's an aspid. You chill. Okay. Okay. Listen, man. This does not need to happen this way, alright? I don't have any arrows. I have no idea why I didn't bring any arrows. That seems like a stupid idea. I will be going over this way because I see a structure that I can hide in. There's also a maca that way. I cannot hide in this structure, as it turns out. So I will loop back around for the Maka. Actually, there's a Maka over here that I will kill as well. It doesn't look like the creature is following me still. Why are you so fast? Why are you going in that direction? Why are you going in that direction? That's the direction of that dude. Man, why do you have to be smart suddenly? I'm gonna see if I can sneak around and get it. I'm gonna be greedy. Yeah, it saw me. I'm cooked. Whee! Okay, so let me actually arrange my inventory real quick, as I'm getting chased by this mysterious thing. I don't have a bed. I should fix that. There, onward. This seems like a very fun time to not be right here. However, I did just find redstone, so I will be getting that. I thought you were about to kill me. Thank you for your faithful regeneration abilities. There we go. Man, this takes a while. Alright, cool. Do you need magic to mine that? Hold on. I do not need Yale meat, bro. I can figure out what that does later. What do I need the least here? Just because I know... Oh, okay. Just because I know how difficult it can be to find, generic ores. Gold. Gold. That means backpack. Gold means backpack. I did not see that. Alright. Looks like we have found ourselves the means to finally get a backpack. Please, let me see that. Please, let me see that. Know what? it doesn't really matter what I get rid of, because we will get it back soon anyways. Bam. Bam. I'll take one of those to put in here after that finishes. Alright, so now what we do, right, is we do this, this, and one string, right? Sure. We'll do that. Not that. This, right there, right? No? This? Backpack. Oh no, just a whole wool. Alright, so what we can do instead is then that. Oh yeah, we need... Where's my water bucket? Here's what we're doing. We're doing this. This is what we're doing. Cool. Alright, so can we get... Where'd my crafting table go? This needs to go on my back. Or somewhere. Hopefully, maybe? And break while sneaking to equip. Okay, now how do I... Here. Awesome. Let me just... Whew! Okay. So really quickly, I'm gonna need that and that. I'm also gonna need a book and an ink sac and a feather. I'll get to that when I get to that. Alright. We're gonna need that. Here, let me do this while I do that. And also let me do that. Alright. What will I need on me? This. Some extra food for when I run out. I'll offhand that for now. Do I take gaps? I think I do. I'll take gaps. And this will go back in there. So that, I'll keep that on me actually. Encumbered? How can I be encumbered? Let's say I just like did that. Can I? No, is it just gonna be like that? However I walk? Whatever I do. That's just my life now. Alright. We just keep going. Actually, we might want to head back to base camp by now. Ish. Maybe figure out what's at the top of this tower that probably has nothing in it. And then I'll start heading back. Doesn't look like anything. Who would have guessed? Whee! Ow, I missed. That's lovely. Cool. Nope. But your buddy just stood there and, like, took it. You're over here freaking out. Look at how much aura you're losing right now, bro. What in the heck? Y'all, can we, like, not though? Can we, like, not though? Please? This is absolutely detrimental. Absolutely detrimental, and I'm absolutely cooked. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That's really unfortunate. Alright. Where was I killed last? Where am I? I'm all the way back here. Really should have set my spawn. Let me see. How long have I been streaming for? About an hour and a half. So it's what, like 4:30? About? Yeah, so I'm gonna get my stuff, get home, and then probably chill. That is a boss creeper, and I'm not trying to mess with it. You go, man. You do you. Is that a drake? That absolutely is. Oh my goodness, you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking, dude. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Oh my goodness. I'm about to crash out. I want somebody to do an RLcraft manhunt. Okay, so like, what do I do here? That's what I do here. Oh, that's my bad, my bad. Okay. Keep the bed in your hotbar. No. Thank you. This. This. Wow, okay. Alright, and now we're going back. We might actually want to get the spawners from that battle tower before we end off, so I think I'm going to do that. What in the heck? Y'all call me crazy, but like, pink. Oh wait, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing a lot of stuff, actually. Let me go get my boots and my axe and pickaxe and all that, because that is actually a lot of iron that I don't want to waste. Actually, is it? No, it's not in here. Yeah. Note the location of this battle tower. Get away from this kobold before he starts taking my stuff. Let me go ahead and head all the way back because I forgot to have my belongings for some reason. Alright. Now we're back here. Alright, so there's that. What else is around here? When are you killing some dragons? You know, maybe later this stream, you know. That all depends on a couple things, you know. Where is all my stuff? Where did it go? Well, I got this. That was the actually expensive one. And my boots. That's unfortunate. I need Gathering 8 to use that, so... yeah. Yeah, I'll just... 1, 2, 3... Bam... bunch of trees until we get a couple sticks. There's one. Please, bro. There's two. We do this, that, this, and that. That, and then we leave. What in the heck? Y'all, can you like not though? Is the thing? Yo, we can just do that? Since when? Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. So now that we're here, we can go ahead and wait for this guy to die. Lovely. We can go ahead and sleep. I gotta have a drink. Then we sleep. Now our spawn is set. Okay. Ow. That's a cave spider. Cool. Why don't they drop anything special? I thought they were supposed to drop like heart shards and stuff. Ow. Okay. So now's when we'd want to get out of there, realistically. I'll do this and that. So if I were to go to the top of this tower, right? Okay. I'll get rid of that last, just because I kind of want one of those to spawn so I can get some blaze rods. There's all this stuff. That's all the special stuff that I wanted to spawn in, like, all those other chests I broke. Or not chests. Spawners. This block is locked. Why is it locked? Okay. 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 that's a blight mob. That's detrimental. Oh, that's absolutely horrifying. Now I'm gonna have to distract everyone. Oh yeah, here's the spider level. Everyone come on out. Or not. Just go over there. So I can go up another level. Ow. It's alright, it's alright. We'll get there one day if my game would load. Okay. Yeah. Wow, these guys really don't kill you, do they? You can kind of just take a whole bunch of shots from spiders and they're just like, oh. Okay. Ow. 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 Oh yeah, here's that blight mob that has all of my equipment for some reason. Oh, okay. Plan like Q. We're getting blocks and we're building up. I want to say like 15 blocks, probably. But I kind of want to build up in a staircase because I know I'm going to just die. We'll go up here. There we go. All of our stuff back. Wow. That might be... That's better for the skeletons, not for the other stuff, because it's only projectile protection. There's a bunch of my stuff down there already. Alright, the problem is that none of that includes my, you know, the stuff I can use. Let me do a little bit of this action. So, I low-key don't really know what to do. There was steak somewhere around here, I know that. Where's my steak? It's nowhere to be found. We lost the steak. Y'all, I don't know what to do about this. This is kind of a terrible scenario to have happen. I have an idea. I have an idea. Did somebody say cheese? Okay, this isn't working for me. That's gonna be very interesting as I'm climbing up this precariously placed tower. Whew, whew. Well, it sounds like things are going absolutely wonderfully down there. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Just like that. There we go. And just like this. I'm gonna do a little bit more building up. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just cooked. Yeah. Alright, alright. Here, let me eat another Ritz cracker. Well, I found the zombie with all of my stuff. Good news, I don't need to be all up there. Heart crystal shard. Let me see. I think I'm gonna just have to, nah. We ball. Ah. Okay, maybe we ball a little less, actually. Ow. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, that is so unfortunate that we have a skeleton on us now. Ow. Yeah, I'm cooked. Heal the head. I bumped my hand. Heal the body. Yeah, so right now I can't see a single thing. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. He's on me. I don't have any blocks ready. I don't have any blocks ready. Yep. So, I'm gonna figure my way out of this off stream, I think, because this seems like a whole lot of just death, and more death. And then the entire goal for next stream will be getting back to my base with everything that I had. Then I think we'll try and get a pet of some kind. But for now, I think that's a great place to just suddenly leave it off. If you like me grinding away, be sure to like the stream. If you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. I do plan on streaming more and more as the days progress. So if you want to be part of that, I recommend you sub, and you can turn on the notifications when, just to let you know when I go live. And yeah, everyone wish Rex a happy birthday. Dude has been the OG. Even though he hasn't been there before that one comment went viral and got me 1,500 subs. He's still pretty much an OG. I give him the OG pass. And yeah, he's been super influential in my journey here on YouTube. And I just want to give him a huge shout out for all that he's done for the channel, and for the community. And yeah, everyone, wish him a happy birthday. Go sub to him. Yeah. Also, there is a new Discord. One last reminder. Not last, I'll be reminding plenty. But just another reminder to go join that Discord for future events, which there will be, by the way. There will be a good few events happening as soon as I reasonably can get them to. But, yep, that'll be all for today. As always, I